Carol from Carol's Crafts. Welcome back if you've been before, and hi, if this is your first time, thank you ever so much for spending some of your time with watching one of my videos. It's much appreciated. I have my candle lit, my sea salt and sandalwood for anybody that needs prayers, thoughts and positivity. I'll just move that over there. And I'm going to be kitting up, so I'm going to do my whip and chat, which is a work in progress, and a chat while kitting up this Star Or one called Once Upon a Time. It's a full round drill. The drill area is 35 by 47, and I'm doing this for Drills and Churls 2021. I thought I'd show you the picture first because I finished Gemini. So we're going to be kitting up for this, okay? So it's got 26 colours. So I'm going to use my Harbour Freight, and I've got 24 in here. So what I'll do is I'll just nick 2 bags, because it comes with baggies inside there. I'll just nick 2 of the bags out of here, and I'll just kit it up with that. And then we've got on here, I don't know, I don't think it's sticky. No, it's not. We've got, oh, hang on, where are we? There. So I'll probably cut all them out and stick them on with a bit of tape. Have we got any tape? I just thought, have we got any tape to stick it on? That's the point, isn't it? What am I going to stick it on if I haven't got any thin sellotape? What can we use, guys? I've got some thick sellotape. That'll have to do. I've got some of that. I don't really want to use that. That's got a bit more on it. Oh, we'll have to make do with what we got, as I say. I don't even know if I've got any more thin sellotape. Grant usually nicks it all. So let's get down. Oh, I've got a little bit of tea left. Oh, let me show you these first. Let me get these out. These are my Halloween pumpkin charms to put on my Halloween bags. I did get some spiders, but they weren't very nice, so I've ordered these pumpkins. Instead of the hearts, I think on the Halloweens, I'm going to put these, because I've been busy making bags this week. So all different type of project bags. And I've made some Halloween ones as well, so I'm going to use those. I spent 2 days doing some stuff for the Etsy shop, so I'm going to film that tomorrow, photograph all them tomorrow, because I haven't had time to do it. So I'm hoping tomorrow I'll be able to do it. But you know what it's like. What did I just do with the scissors, guys? You know, you plan to do one thing, don't you? And then it's like, so what do I need? I only need the letters. And I don't need that bit. So all we'll do is just cut along each one. Would be handy if they were stickers, but it doesn't matter. Anybody watch my video on how to get your stickers off and the residue? I love that technique. It saved me so much hard and cursing. Because nothing worse when a label won't come off, or it comes off in bits. Drives me demented. Yeah, this kit wasn't bad. I think it, what is it, £14 something, which I didn't think, but I want to try it because my last Star Or was the one that popped like mad. So I'm praying that this one isn't going to be the same. I was either going to do this one or the snowman, but I thought Halloween's coming up first, and if I didn't start it now, then I never would. I did that. So I thought, right, come on. Get your act together. Oops. This is a happy there. But does that matter? Do we care? I don't think there's big numbers in any of them really. 4:14 and 4:15. Oh well. Right. Shall we start? Sorry for the crinkling wrinkling. Right, shall we start? Here, one is B. So all we do, carry the rain, is persistently picking down. Yeah. Now let's cut this level. Down there. Put that. This could be time consuming, isn't it? Fiddly. Can you actually see what I'm doing? Yeah. And then just stick it on there any old how. And we've got it on there. And chuck the rubbish over there. And spill the drills all over the table. He's such a messy pup. Just heard Jessie come home. She's been off swimming with a friend and they went round town. So it's what? Just gone 7. So she was home dead on time, which was good. That wasn't very clever. Oh, I'm so fiddly. I hate fiddly things. I'm not good with fiddly things. I don't like fiddly. Drives me demented. It does. And I just snip my finger. Can you see a bit of blood? Only a little bit. No, that's not too bad. Only 2 points. Come on out. I want to stay in by the look of it. So, and I always think, well, I'll leave it in there, and I think I bet I'll be one short. Just that one short, and I should have got it out of the bag because it'll play on my mind until I get it. Number 3. Now I'm wondering if I just drop it in, would you see it? Not really. Not really, would you? I think it's going to be the time consuming. Put these on. Oh gosh, it is raining now. All we seem to have now is rain. I think our summer's over and well and truly over now. Oof, when Jess went swimming, Millie went to have a vaccination today. Her friend Harvey came over. I said I'd take him as well. Otherwise we would have to get a taxi down there, so that's stupid if we're going. Millie's was at 17 minutes past 2 and Harvey's was at 3 o'clock, so I said they'll let you in together. So I dropped them off at 2:15 and I had to go in this car park and, well, on this big field and wait. And they come back at nearly 4 o'clock. Yeah. So well over an hour and 40 minutes waiting for them. But it was good in one respect because I put Disney app on my phone and I caught up on a little bit. Well, not caught up because I'm over a season behind, but I watched episode 13 and half of 14 of season 2 911. So yeah. So it was quite nice just sitting in the car, chilling out, watching that, which was quite nice. Yeah, so now I can't find the end of the sellotape. Sounds like they've got the hamster out. And here Jessie saying, hold him first. Yeah, so they said both come out because they were both terrified. And I said, did you go in? They said, yeah, they were really nice. He said, they thought I was boyfriend and girlfriend, but they're not. Harvey doesn't mind me saying he's gay. He's 16, and you know, he's quite open about it. He's a lovely lad. And he said it was quite funny because they let us go in side by side and they ask you all the questions, you know, about your address, your name, all that, when you date of birth, any allergies. And he said to Harvey, are you pregnant? He said, I bloody hope not. It was quite funny. And then when they come out, nobody else was let to sit together, but them two were. And I said, oh, I can't find the end. I'm using my nail to scrape. Is that it in there? Nope. I can't find it anywhere. Usually you can see the end if you shine it into the light. I know, boring listening to me bloody struggling to find the end of the sellotape. I'm going to have to give up. Oh, that was the end of that idea. That one hasn't got any on, is it? Well, it's got a bit on. Yeah, so they come back, so they're both starving. So I took them to Burger King. Got them a Burger King burger each and chips and a drink. Brought Grant a burger back and Jess some chicken nuggets, which she doesn't know about yet. But they both feel alright. Harvey's arm hurts and he's got a bit of swelling, and Millie's got nothing, so they have the Pfizer, I think it is, and they said they don't plan to give them a second one, only the first dose. I don't know why. I would have thought it would apply the same to them as it does everybody else, but apparently not. So I don't know. But yeah, they said they were very nice to them both. I said, was it as bad as you thought? And they said, no. I said, if you can have your injections in school that you had, you can have these, no problem. Do you know what I mean? Well, I'm a right drony talk today, isn't it? Yeah, we went to Chester. I was going to film that, but that was a disaster. Went there and most of the shops were shut down for a city. It was very gloomy. It wasn't a very nice day to walk around the city walls like I wanted to. So I didn't get to film any of that, which was a bit peed off, and we come back early from there. Because it's like 2 hours there, 2 hours back. And then Grant was finishing decorating Jessie's room, and him and Jessie put the wooden floor down because we used our holiday fund for flooring for her instead of going off, because that was more important. So we'd saved So I had to use 260 of our holiday fund money for a floor, but she desperately needed it because the carpet was minging and it was put down before we even moved in here. But because I couldn't afford to change it, she's had to make do. But oh, so glad it's been done now. It looks so different in there for her. And then when we were in Chester, we went in this rainforest shop that sells, like, Grant likes these oh, what are they called? Incense sticks. So the girls had bought him some for his birthday from there, but in there they had, Jess got him to get a sage smudge stick because she said she sometimes sees shadows. I mean, you very often hear noises in this house, but it's friendly, whatever it is. And but she wanted to smudge it just in case it was a baddie. So Grant had to smudge every room with the sage. Did make me chuckle. She said she felt a lot safer. I said, well, that's most important. I forget she's only 13, coming up 14 next week. She's my baby. But her room does look nice. So she needs new curtains next. Because the curtains she's got are, yeah, I just spilled something on the floor away. Look at that. Are really old as well. I think when Millie had them when she was about 6, I think, and I think they were second hand then that I've managed to get hold of. Went to Seaside. We planned on one day Seaside. We didn't go. We were supposed to go Thursday. We didn't go Thursday because the weatherman said it was going to rain like mad. So but Friday was going to be a lovely day. So we didn't go Thursday. Oh God, this is splitting. Well, just going to have to pop these in on top. So we didn't go Thursday because it said it's going to rain like mad. Go Friday because it's going to be dry and warm all day. Great. We set off from 7 o'clock here because we thought we'll get there nice and early. And yeah, we did get there. We got there just after 9. Parked down by the beach because we took our own beach chairs and beach tent and a little windbreak so we'd be comfortable on the beach. And we went uptown first, so we walked, it's about a mile from that beach to the town, which nearly killed me, but we got there. Went in the usual place that we go for breakfast has changed hands and it's now a posh place, so we couldn't find anywhere. Then the marketplace we sometimes go in because we took the dog, that was shut. Then where did we go? Oh, looking around, couldn't find anywhere. So I asked the lady. Oh, what am I doing? I asked the lady in the. Well, Grant asked the lady in the market store where was dog friendly, and she saw there's one down the side street which we never knew about, a Greek run place. And they said, yeah, we allow dogs in, and we managed to get in there. It was quite busy, and I could see one. We had a bacon and sausage chapati roll. Oh my God, it was so nice, so tasty. Millie had bacon and sausage. Me and Gran had bacon and egg, and I think Jessie had bacon and sausage. Or she might have sausage and egg, something like that. But it was lovely. Oh my God, that was nice. Then we went down the beach. Well, we looked down the shops and down the beach for 11 o'clock. Set up all the chairs. Got the beach tent up. The windbreak up. Went and got some coffee. Got the dog bowl, dog water, all the stuff set up for her. All ready to go. Just chilling. Just drunk most of our coffee. We said, oh, this is really nice. And we looked out to sea, and I said, oh, that looks a bit dark, cloud coming over. He said, no, 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 check the weather. No, still no forecast for Tenby. Well, within sort of 15 minutes, by 12, this rain came in. So we all, apart from Grant, jumped in the beach tent. The zip broke on that, so we couldn't close the door. So it was like drizzle rain. that soaks you, if you know what I mean. So we waited about, I don't know, probably about half an hour or more, and there was no sign of it. Everything was getting wet, which I'm going to get out of the car still, which I have to wait till tomorrow now because it's been raining all day, because I need to dry out the chairs. And packed it all away and thought, well, we'll pack it all away, walk back uptown. So I'd walked uptown in the morning, back down to the beach. Then we were going to walk back up town and then come back down. Yeah, a lot of walking. But of course, it was absolute, by the time we got everything in the car, it was chucking it down. So I said to Gran, oh, let's go and find someone, get a coffee or something. Even, well, you couldn't get in anyway because everybody had the same idea. We're queuing and queuing and queuing, walking around. We were drenched, the dog was drenched. We'd gone to this Greek place. That was chock-a-block, it was only a small place. So we walked around everywhere else, couldn't get in anywhere. Excuse me. So Grant said, oh, we'll try one more there, if it's not, we're going home. So she said, we went there, and she said, oh, there's a little place in the alcove. Do you know the alcove? I said, yeah. She said, oh, is that all right for you? I said, yeah, that would be fine. It's in the dry, it's got tables and benches, you know, that'd be great. She said, well, you can sit in there and have something to eat if you want. So that's what we did. But the rain just kept coming and coming and coming, and by 3 we said, nah, we're just getting cold and wet and horrible. We're all feeling miserable because there was solo I'd taken a cross stitch to do on the beach, and Millie had bought a book that she wanted to read, and we had planned to go getting some sea glass off the beach, and you know. So we came home, we left there about 3:30, something like that. Hours later we got home, and then we decided we'll have a Chinese instead, because we were going to go to this burger place, this really posh burger called Indie Burger. It's lovely, but expensive but nice, but that would have been the holiday treat. So instead we did a holiday Chinese instead. So we had Chinese last night, which was loads left over because nobody was over hungry and they were all a bit fed up, so they had the rest for today. But yeah, but whenever we go away, whether it's a week or a day, if we plan to go somewhere, you can guarantee it will rain. Even if the weather forecast says nope, it rains. We go camping, it rains. We go in the caravan, it rains. We go off the day, it rains. I know sometimes it doesn't, but that's what it feels like, especially when you know you only can afford that one day to go. Of course, Grant's down in the month now because he's got to go back to work, and he said after all that, you know, it wasn't very relaxing, trying to find somewhere dry to go and dry off and blah blah blah. But hey ho, shit happens. Josh is coming home on Monday because his car's got to have an MOT, and he wants to pick up the rest of his stuff, I think. So I'll go and take a load of shopping back with him. I don't know how he's managing on this job. He says it's all right, but it's long hours, so I don't know. You know, and it's minimum wage as well, and oh, got pain in the foot. But I said just do what you can do, and that's all you can do. So I'm looking forward to seeing him. So he'll come Monday. His car's being MOT Tuesday, and I think all being well, he'll probably go back Wednesday. I think he's asked for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off his works. Like he said, I'm sorry son, but it's got to be done. I think they're pretty understanding, because they know he's a college student, so a university student, I mean. So yeah. going. Dad still hasn't managed to see Mum, so he's a bit peed off because he's still got D&V, and he says, oh, how come? And I said, well, it just passes from person to person, doesn't it, you know? I said, it's got to be 48 hours clear of the last person that had it. Did I put a label in there? Oh, bugger. Oh. I've just been completing that sort of messy cup. I can see how much mess I've made. See guys, you're not the only ones that spill the drills everywhere and make my... Oh God, I've just done that one now. I think when I opened this one, I yanked on the front of it and it's gone a bit wonky. So I might actually swap that one for one of the ones out the other box. Play safe in it. Nothing lasts forever, as my husband says, and it doesn't when I'm around, I tell you. And I've got to be one of those accident prone. Used to connect. A few more, and that's it. That's that one in with that. Right. There's the one that's broken there. Right, put that to the side. Right. This is the one that hasn't got a label in. So I'll put all these back in there. So the fingers are good for picking them up. So I will be doing this one on my whip and chat, not whip and chat, on my live tomorrow. I need to put a ticket in that one down. Is that 19? I think that's 19. Hang on guys, I've gone and cocked it up now. What's 19? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 18, which is 19, guys. I'm saying that's 21. I'm going to say that's 20, and I'm going to say that's 19. But we'll see now when we go to do it. Yeah. So what did we say? That one's 20. It doesn't take a lot to confuse me. 21. I'll have to put tape on it because I'll be making too many mistakes. So I'll have to get Grant or Millie to find. She's good at finding the ends. I'll get her to find the end on that one. Yeah, so that's the same. Dad still can't see Mum. So he's getting irritated about it. And I said, well, there's nothing you can do. They've got to keep the patients and staff safe. And I said, and you don't want to have the bug. Oh, I just picked up the broken one now. So I understand why you miss her. Do you know what I mean? He's Bounty. And he was getting in such a routine of seeing her twice a week. But now he can't see her. I think he thinks it's back how it was before. Oh man. The only thing with Harbour Freights is they go down in that hinge there if you forget to shake them back. Right. I was going to say, how come we got so many bags? But that's why, because we've got 3 bags of that one, of number 23. We'll only open 2. We'll only open one of these. Yes, I am. I'm nearly finished. You can come in. That's my husband saying, she's not finished.
I was going to put the carpet back in the room.
I've done it. Gran, done it.
Okay.
I've already done it. Yeah, the dog's not well. She's done something to her leg. I went off with Millie. Grant had taken her for a walk and she's been fine when she got back. We come in and she's limping. So we don't know what the hell she's done, whether we know she's got a bit of a bad stomach from, she's a bit sick this morning, a bit dodgy tum, because she went to the beach yesterday and she was playing in with the ball in the sand. And she very often becomes ill after, so we weren't surprised at that, but yeah, she's limping. And I know there's nothing they can do apart from cage rest, so I've got her on the settee at the moment. I said to her, as soon as she gets to move, just lift her down. So you've got to lift her on and off furniture, because I am not paying £140 today for her to be seen. By the time they see her, and then they'll say she needs this, we need an x-ray, we need that, we'll need something. No. Sorry. I love, you know, not when I know what to do. So if she gets worse and she can't walk, then I, you know, of course I will take her. See, with these bags, this is what I like. You can write on them. And I will put that ticket in there so I don't get confused. And then all you do when it's just something little like this is you just slot it down the side. So this is a 20, that side better, yeah, a 26. And I think that's an L or an I or a 1 or I don't know. So there we are, nearly completely kitted up, guys. So yeah, anything left? Oh, Grant's been making, he's got sheets of copper, and he's made copper spatulas and big serving spoon things as a set for a magazine which gets published now in September. But then, because he's got this copper, he's decided he's going to make some pizza cutters. So the handle will be wood and the guard part will be wood. So he's cut out them, and it's bloody sharper than mine. So he's doing that today. So that's his experiment of making something new, is making some copper pizzas. And of course copper's really good for you. So, you know, copper utensils are the thing if you want to be healthy. Oh, and this one's got blue stuff. That's a doggy. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you ever so much for stopping by and listening to me, telling you what's been going in the Withington household. Sorry it's nice and short, but hey ho. Got nothing else to say. That's all that's been done. So please take care. Press the subscribe button if you haven't. Follow me with the notification button if you want to know when I go live, which is on a Sunday night. For me, Sunday day for if you're in America. And it lets you know when I go put up videos. All my social medias down below. Please leave me comments. Tell me what you've been doing this week or what you plan to do next week. So with that, I'll say look after yourselves. Take care. Most importantly, stay safe. Love you. And I'm going to let the dog in.